Ah. Flies. So hey, welcome back. Welcome. Never been here. My junk. Also, yep. Just hanging out here in the garage with the old dyno. Keen viewers will notice. FC, not here. We'll get right to it. It's new bike day here at the old the garage. And I know what you're thinking. Been hearing a lot about it. But the new bike day at the garage sometimes means that you got to get rid of a bike. Sometimes you got to keep a bike. You got to get rid of a bike. You get a new bike. So reluctantly, we've departed with the FZ09. Now I know. So you got rid of the Dyna. I'm a Harley tech. I've been a Harley tech for like 21 years, so people and their notoriety behind me on a Harley Davidson is something I can't get rid of. So we've kept the Dyna reluctantly. Till next time. And we'll cut right to it. Let's check out the new bike. So we call her Tina because she's got really long legs. Not because any other reasons. Yep, already got stuff for it. Already put the little tiny turn signals on it. Hated those things that were on there. Had to get a different seat. Still got the original one to get dirty and stuff like that. But oh my gosh. Woo, I am old for like a dirt bike seat. So Champ custom seat. Yeah, nice. I mean, worth it. And you gotta have a tank bag and stuff, right? It's only got like 200 miles on it. And with reckless abandonment, I've done what any Harley owner, like regular Yamaha owner, probably gonna go and let and do. And I made a poor financial decision and I got an exhaust for it. And since I made a poor financial decision, I'm going to try to make the best mechanical decision and not delete the cat yet. Damn it. Son of a... I just want to get the cat off of it so bad. It's so hot on the front of it. But these fellas sent me a care package, and I haven't even opened this yet. And I wanted to share this moment with somebody, because, you know, just out here in the garage with you guys. So we're going to do, like I said, what any Harley or probably Yamaha owner is going to go and do. First things first, let's get this exhaust off of here. I'm not even going to, I've done things, I pulled the silencer out. It's just a boomy mess. Oh, man, look at it's packaged like, get out of here, guys. I'll show you the headers and stuff too if you guys want to see that. But like, you know, let's see what kind of can. What did you get? And I didn't order it from eBay or Amazon or anything. I ordered it from Black Widow. They even wrote on the address, Slippery Throttle Garage, so I appreciate that. That's cool. Woo! And they double bagged, triple bagged if you count the styrofoam. I mean, is this what the is that what the United Kingdom smells like? It smells like here. Sorry Sorry, you guys. This is. Let's get. I mean, it has a really good. My fingerprints are the only fingerprints that are on it. It may have a sticker, okay, on it right here, but it does have like a. Somebody laid it down. It's not like absolutely straight, which might drive me crazy, but since it's at a tilt, I don't care. I'm really more for the brushed stainless look here, you know, gonna match what we got going on. Let's compare. We got the old 300 millimeter can. Was that like 12 inches? So it's shorter than, I guess, the original pipe, but the original pipe, it ends somewhere up in here anyhow, the way that the silencer and all that works. And this does have a silencer that does not go straight through. You guys can't see. I'll have to go and shine a flashlight down in there, but it's a long tube silencer that we'll probably remove. We can put back in there if we want to go into the state forest, as they say, around these parts. And I guess let's get to getting and rip off this can, because we've got a mid pipe, and it supposedly accepts this heat shield deal that's on there. So I might time lapse you guys because I'm just trying to get this done. There's a bunch of I guess wildfire smoke and everything outside, and I don't need to breathe all that. And yeah, it's been like a day or two. I've had to go and dunk my head in the water because it's so freaking hot and smoky the one day and everything. And then I finally got to go take it for a ride, and that's what the video is, where, you know, I'm in the garage here and you can hear it. Horrible, horrible audio quality once I had the phone in my hand and everything, which I didn't know. But pretty much sounds like the same engine with the slip-on on, without that Flappy Boy business sound that it makes or whatever like that. And removing the silencer just makes it into like a boom tube. I am going to keep the muffler though, because I'm going to start applying my knowledge to the Woolwich Racing tuner for these bikes and build a map for the bike with a slip-on exhaust so that I can share it with everybody. You know, maybe you pay me like something, you know, and I'll share my map with you guys. And I'll bring you along the way while I'm doing it and show you how to do it if you want to make your own map. And then you can share your maps with me. Or not. Just keep your own maps. I don't care. I'm making a map off of this bike with the electronic throttle profiles and everything and all the problems that go on, it's worthwhile to go and map your bike, even if you mail it out or do whatever anymore, especially with this Euro 5 standard on a lot of these bikes. Essentially, it can comply with like everything across the world because these people are driving them across the world, evidently. And most of the time, I'm just going up and down gravel roads and going to go to work on it, which is cool for me. Which is why I got, nice seat. Got that seat up on there. Which again, highly recommend because I'm like 5'6". I don't know if you noticed that, like me standing next to this bike on the stand, I'm pretty much gonna get whacked right in the jaw by the rearview mirror. So I've got like a 28-inch inseam, and I can ride it stock, but I have rode. I mean, for one, bicycles for ever since I was able to go and ride a bicycle, and BMX bikes and mountain bikes and dirt bikes and four-wheelers and Harleys predominantly is probably what everybody goes and recognizes me from. So I can ride it, yes, at the stock seat height, and I'm going to keep the stock seat so that, like, if I go off-road with it or anything like that, I can not worry about messing up my plush Champ Custom seat. It's nice, and just use the regular stock Yamaha seat. It's easy to clean, a lot of grip. I've also, like I said, an inch out of the seat, an inch out of the lowering kit, or 20 millimeters, I guess, a little bit less than an inch, and it feels like it is slam diggity now down on the ground. It feels like it's a motard, even with these like Pirelli STR rally tires or whatever that are on here. Absolute garbage off road. Feels like you're on a fucking street tire. But the suspension and a lot of the other things make up for it, so that's pretty cool. I don't see a lot of the complaints that everybody's going and seeing about this or anything like that, but I'm really, really biased because like I said, I work on Harleys, ride Harleys all the time. I hid on my FZ a lot, and I would go ride that, and nobody would know it was me, essentially, because nobody paid attention that I had a Yamaha FZ09. Super fun bike, but you really can't let your attention go when you're riding it. So here we are. I've got a bike that I can kind of go and like ride, and I don't have to have so much attention to it while I'm riding it. You can still go and have fun. Like I said, I've gone up and down gravel roads and green laned it, I guess, up and down like green areas, and turned around and went back through areas that I haven't been through in like 30 years. So this is cool for me. If it's not cool for you, don't worry. Like I said, I still got the dyno over there. Still got my dyno.
Hey, nobody here is really paying attention to us. That's weird.
All right, we're gonna ride the dyna again. Don't worry. Gotta go ride the dyna. But in the meantime, I have to have something that I can like depend on, go to work, like depend on what if I wanted to take a trip and not work on my bike the whole way. No offense. But we'll have some more content here too. Invest in, and all you guys. This is popular, right? Everybody loves this shit. So I won't get too windy or anything like that because I'm going to start cleaning my chain for the next video here. Show you guys what I do when I go and get all this assembly lube shit off of the chain now, because now it's new and now it's mine. And oh yeah, unique occurrence too, because I am a technician. Like I said, I'm the only person that's ever actually started up this bike and actually rode it, because I was the one that did the PDI on it and everything. So even though I had to get rid of my old blue, they had my birthday as the build date on the side of it. I was really partial to my FZ. Really liked it. Starting to really get attached to Tina the Tenere, because I've only been the guy. There's no other guy that's ran her or done anything like that. So when everything acts good, look what I did. And when I end up breaking something, look what I did. So we're like 210 miles in right now. And I guess like initial impressions, I guess if you're wanting like my Tenere review from being somebody that rides on a Harley all the time, has been for like 20 years. Oh dude, great. That's awesome. This is cool. Why not? It's not a freaking problem for me. Like I said, parallel twin, 650. It's like a YZ 700R dirt bike with street tires. Like if you're some Harley guy and you don't like getting down, like on some low CC Ripper Steel shit, um, bro, this is where it's at. And by like steel, I mean by frame, steel framed. They consider everybody's consider this a big bike and like it's top heavy. And yeah, train up on a Harley and you're going right on this thing. It is not a big bike and it's not top heavy. Clutch might have a little short like friction spot, but quit using it. I've had no issues with it. No sticky clutch. The throttle's all jerky and everything. Like I said, that's why I want to go and tune it. The suspension, 3-way on the front, 3-way on the back. Oh, dude, thank God. I did not know that it had a 3-way adjustable front and back when I got this thing, and I'm just like straight geeked about this thing. Because I'm so light, I'm so small. Every bike is so oversprung for me. This thing is sprung exactly where I need to be. So I'm able to like have a spring that's too soft. You know, I mean, I guess a lot of Harley guys aren't probably worried about that, but I got I got a tank bag, like I said, stuff for it. TFL display, dude, amazing. Direct sunlight, it doesn't even look like the sun is shining on it. I mean, I put some Mr. Sam's ceramic spray wax on it, trying to save it and everything. I need to get a guard or something for it. I'm terrified, but it works great. The ABS button turns off the rear ABS, turns off the traction control for you. As soon as you stop, you can use it. You can't use it while you're moving. That's the only catch, but dude, awesome. Pull over on the side of whatever, the gravel you're about to hit, turn off the ABS, rip, you go back, and the front ABS stays on. So if you just leave it off or something like that, you still got washout kind of saving on the front, but I don't really, like I said, I don't overload the front end. I don't weigh so much. It's been great. I can't complain about anything. Like I did a tail delete, get rid of that. I did some freaking Amazonian special jungle web, signals on the thing to get rid of the rectal thermometers that were part on there that I kept on running into in the garage and everything like that. Let's sleek it down. Sleek. Vinyl stuff. Like I don't like the big hard packs or anything. So anyhow, if you have any more questions or want me to try something out or recommend something, like I said, my biggest recommendation, this Champ custom seat, game changer. Guys, I'm 41. My butt. It's taking a pounding, okay? All right, I need something. And like I said, keep your stocker. Don't get rid of it. Get a Seat Concepts or something for that stocker unit. Or send it away to somebody like, I forget that Aussie company that goes and does the reskins for them, where they go and put a different like foam pad to them and everything like that, where to go and structure them for you and all that. Don't get rid of your stocker. Seats on these, especially if you go off-road, don't forget that your saddle means a lot. If you keep your stocker, you can get it dirty. Keep your cruiser, you can keep your butt safe. That's the only other things. I mean, the lowering link, if you're tall, if you can touch the ground, you can touch the ground. Okay? I don't want to get into the whole thing of, you lower it, you change this, blah, blah, blah. You lower it, I put it on the lowest. If I put it on the lowest link, it feels like I'm 350 pounds when I ride the bike. You got that much leverage on the swing arm. That's all I'm gonna say. You lower it, you get more leverage on the swing arm. You start running out of preload, you run out of preload. I'm not gonna run out of preload. So that's why smaller people can get away with lowering them. Zinc. Other than like maybe getting like I said, that some type of frickin' snorkel delete pre-filter on there, I'm not really modifying the engine on this thing. It rips just fine. Maybe a better skid plate, although it's sitting up on a center stand right now on the skid plate, so it doesn't not suck. It's good. I'm gonna ride it. I mean, let's get a freaking GPS unit on here. I've never wondered where I was before on a motor. I mean, I've wondered where I was before, but not so much ever since I bought this thing, because now I'm just riding down roads. I don't know why. It does that to you. Maybe we should get like, you know, I said some protection on this thing and get some normal freaking gear instead of being a Harley freaking bum, so that when I fall over down some street away from everybody, that I don't freaking go and cut my foot up or something like that, and then have to go and call Barb to come pick me up. So yeah. Thanks for joining me. Appreciate you guys being there on New Bike Day. I mean, I haven't had another New Bike Day for 20 years since I bought a new Harley when I was 21. So, huge day. Haven't had a new bike since. New Bike Day, guys. Thanks again for showing up. You know, I mean, if you hated it, sorry. I mean, like I said, don't worry, I'm still riding that Harley. Congratulations to the Yamaha for getting into my garage again. Bastards took my other one. I should have just kept the other I should have just had CP2 and CP3. That would have been sweet. I mean, we can always get another 3-cylinder, you know? I mean, whew, man, that bike was rowdy. Maybe I'll just get a Tracer, you know? Maybe I'll go full grandpa, but have just a fucking acro on the freaking Tracer. Because those are those are pretty sweet. Okay, I was almost going to get the Tracer, but I'm getting all windy again. Like I said, thanks for joining me. New Bike Day. Have a great rest of your day. Hopefully you have a new bike day soon.